Okay, now I'm gonna forgo the normal intro because this is special and I want to get as much time in this as possible. I have to tell you the story. Going into the Avengers, I wasn't excited at all. I was excited to see Captain America and I was excited to see Iron Man. That's it. That's it. I didn't give a shit about the film whatsoever. I didn't. I'm like, I'm going to see Iron Man and crack a few jokes, and I'm going to see Captain America throw his shield, and that's pretty much it. I hate that they recast the Hulk. That's fucking stupid. Who's this Hawkeye guy? He looks stupid as hell. You know, Thor, I didn't really care about anyways. So, who cares? Loki, oh, Loki's there again. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. And after I saw the Avengers the first time, it just didn't sit well with me. And I don't know what it was, but we all had the same feeling. We came out of that film just kind of, did that suck? I don't know. It was, I don't know what that is. What was that? We just couldn't process it. And I don't know what it was, but we all thought it kind of sucked. There were some good moments in it, but we're like, why is everybody fighting each other? That's half the damn movie. We want to see the Avengers together. What? It's just so fucking stupid. And we're like, the last 20 minutes of this film was awesome. The rest of it sucks. And then my buddy, surprisingly Dolphin, saw it 2 days later. Saw it 2 days later, again, and he said, dude, you've got to rewatch this movie. You've got to rewatch it because it's so much better the second time around. It's just like, for some reason, it clicked and it's the best comic book movie I've ever seen. Better than The Dark Knight, better than the original Iron Man. It's so fucking good. And I thought, okay. So I went and I rewatched it. I was blown away. How did I not see the amazing film that was in front of me the first time around? I don't know what it was. But for some reason, I just thought the first Avengers sucked. Maybe it's because I went in thinking, this is probably going to suck because they recast the Hulk and I don't care about Thor and this all looks stupid. I'm just coming in for Iron Man. And I just had it in my head that the film was going to suck, and we all had that whole sentiment. We all did. None of them had seen Thor. They didn't know who Thor was. They didn't know who Loki was. You know, they had seen the original Hulk movie, but they hated that the Hulk got recast. They thought it was completely and utter fucking stupid. So did I. But seeing that film the second time around with an open mind, that made me realize how much going into a film with your certain expectation can really skew what you think it's going to be. And that just, I don't know, it was just such a good experience the second time around. It has to be the fact that we had it in our head that it was just going to be kind of mad that there's no way that they could get all these superheroes in one film and make it work. You know? And I don't know why we thought it sucked so bad. But I have to say, to this day, The Avengers is my most watched Marvel Cinematic Universe film. And that's just because it was on Netflix and I could literally watch it every day if I wanted to. It's not on Netflix anymore, so I gotta buy the damn movie. But, damn it, I have to buy an awesome film. First world problems. But I really can't believe that we thought it sucked the first time around. And like surprisingly Dolphin said, the second time it just clicked. It was fucking awesome. It was amazing. It still to this day is one of the best films I've ever seen. One of the best comic book films I have ever seen. Such a good movie. And like I said, I've watched it at least 20 times. I could literally watch that film every day if I wanted to. I can't watch it on a repeat like I can in Aliens, but I can watch it every day. That film's so good. To actually talk about the film a little bit, I really did love Loki as the villain. It was a really good return. And having seen Thor, I was clued into his character, and I actually liked his character the first time around. It was really good. It was one of my favorite parts of that. Other guys didn't like him the first time around, but second time around, I think I had actually made some of them watch Thor, so they got it. I don't think Surprisingly Dolphin has seen Thor to this day. But, yeah, it was just a really good movie all around, especially the second time around. I really thought that every character had a shining moment. Even Hawkeye, he kind of got gypped a little bit, but I thought that you know, talk about the 10-minute sequence, it's just a zooming camera and everything. That is one of the greatest sequences in all of film history. And I actually really did appreciate the fighting with between the heroes a lot more the second time around, because it made sense. This was the first time they were meeting. All the events in the MCU, they didn't happen years apart like they did for us. They were all very neatly stacked. All this was happening within like a year or two. You know, it was very close. Think it like, we saw the MCU like this, but really the MCU was happening like this. So that's just my version of the Event Horizon and the Interstellar, which is the same bit. But yeah, I really do adore this movie. And the ending is pretty cliche. Let's just be honest. The ending's pretty cliche. Everything's saved at the last minute. Everybody saved. Woohoo! We saved the day. But I like it. I really do like it. And the whole Hulk yelling in Iron Man's like, oh! Nobody kissed me, right? That's it's one thing I really did love about this was the Whedon humor. And I like Whedon. You know, I think he's a great creative guy. Sure, Alien Resurrection wasn't that great, but I don't think it was his fault entirely. I don't really like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I love Angel. Dollhouse, never watched. But Firefly. Firefly is fantastic. And Dr. Horrible sing-along blog. Come on, if you haven't seen that, please go watch it. That film is... It's only like 40 minutes long, so it's kind of a short film. But that is one of the best films I've ever seen. Dr. Horrible sing-along blog. Look it up. It's awesome. But, yeah, long story short, the Avengers are, if you're in the UK, Avengers Assembled. It was a very good film, and I just don't know why we hated it the first time around. And I'm worried that Age of Ultron's going to have that same aspect, you know, because some people are saying that it's a lot better the second time around. And I definitely going to see this movie like twice before I even review it. Or I might review it once after I see it, and if my opinion changes on it, I'll just upload another review. But yeah, I really cannot wait for Age of Ultron, and it's got a lot to live up to because the Winter Soldier and the first Avengers, but the Avengers was a damn fine film, and one of the best films I've ever seen. And I'm pretty sure you probably have the same opinion, but, you know, let me know what you thought about the Avengers, or Avengers Assembled, in the comments down below. And I'll see you in the next video, which is Iron Man 3.